You're gonna have Peter is gonna condemn the Catholic Church. White people, they're gonna condemn the Catholic Church if they find out that priest was messing with dogs. That's all we need. This is the only way we can save the world. If black people have guns, we're gonna get rid of gun violence. If all the dogs in the world get molested, or if their police are shooting dogs, there will be no more problems. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what we got. Oh, this guy, this Jay Versace guy, he's so annoying. All this time I thought Joe Budden and Joe Biden was the same person. Come on, guy. You joking? You joking? You just joshing, bro? Joe Budden, when he sees his dog licking his own balls. Scrumptious. I don't know what's up with men messing with dogs' genitalia. I thought that was like a white person thing, but I've seen black men do it all the time. See what I'm saying? Black people do it to their dogs. I don't. Disgusting. Do y'all watch the Joe Budden podcast really? Because I can't get it. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. This may be it. Oh man. See, this is it. Come on now. Come on, Jeff. Come on, Jeff. Come on, Jeff.
Just using slurs. Don't worry about it. Maisie, it's okay. The girl. We're just using slurs. Don't worry about it.
Why do I always want to make the dog feel good by playing with their fucking private?
Yeah. Stop raping my dog.
I know that he's not a real animal lover.
He took his dog back. He took his dog back. Right after he said it, look, there you go back. There you go. Why? This man jerks off dogs. He beats his girlfriend. Must have a good podcast. I guess people watches it for. I don't watch it, but people get some advice on the music industry from him. I guess. Let me see. That's just crazy, man. Anybody with a pet, come on, you did a little something down there to make your dog feel good. Nah, that's sick. Disgusting. It's appalling. No doubt. Pumping up. Pump it up. His oh my goodness. Joe Budden, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are y'all doing? Crazy, man. Crazy world, man. Twitter. Let's see what's going on in the Twitter world. What up, Twitter world? If y'all don't know, I'm B More, aka Princess Amunda. We do Ish Talk TV every Thursday. We're taking a break from now, but let's see. Trump, of course, it's Norwegian, nominates Trump for 2021 Nobel Peace Prize. Anything with Trump and peace, goes along like piss and vinegar. It don't go together. Actually, maybe I should have said something else. Vodka and milk. It don't mix. Trump and peace. They don't fucking mix. This guy. I can't believe crazy. Trump is neck and neck with Biden. I'm going to say this again in the polls right now. Even though polls don't mean nothing, Trump and Biden are neck and neck in the polls. What does that show you? We got COVID, him killing people, the fascist militia that's on the side, beating up people and not getting arrested for it. Just the dumbness and taking us off the Paris Climate Accord. So much stuff. Remember, did we forget about Puerto Rico? Remember when he was throwing the the tissues and everything in Puerto Rico? What does that show you? That he's neck and neck with Biden right now. It shows you that white people, they don't care. They don't care. All this stuff is happening. Their uncles, people, their family can die. It's a cult. That shows you that this white people are in one of the biggest cults of all time. I thought Jim Jones was crazy. But if they're not drinking the Kool-Aid, if Trump people are not drinking the Kool-Aid, what are they doing? What are they doing? How can, and then when you confront these people about racism, okay, let me back up. Because white people, they know what's going on. They know all about racism. They probably have bedtime stories that we don't even heard of. They have their own bedtime stories about how they used to hang black people or kill them. And they probably have bodies, bones in their basements, in their little mansions, in their little slave plantations. They probably do. Okay? Don't waste your time arguing with white people. They already know what's going on. They already know about slavery. Their uncle was a slave owner. They know the game. They know the script. You know what I'm saying? That's like trying to tell the architect about how to make a building. They know. They built it. I'm gonna give y'all a freebie. This is to my black people, when they complain about how there's so much violence and how Chicago and everything, just say, we got it from y'all. Y'all was the one that was killing, pillaging, looting. Y'all the biggest looters. We got it from y'all. Y'all, we got this game from y'all. All right? So, shout out to our allies, the white allies. I rock with y'all, you know. But some of y'all doing too much. And some of y'all are being used to sabotage this Black Lives Matter movement. There's articles. Let me see if I can find the article. White people, BLM. How white people gentrified Black Lives Matter. And it's a problem. You're right. It's from LA Times. Some white supporters bolstered the original Black Lives Matter movement, which emerged in response to the police killings of Michael Brown and Ferguson in 2014. Their presence in the civil rights movement did help shine more on a light of protest, but it overshadowed the courage of its original black activists. And yeah, that's what's going on right now. It's getting co-opted. It's getting co-opted. And in the beginning, yes, we wanted white allies to speak up. But what they're doing now is just for theater. But I do like them being in the streets with other white people getting their ass beat. I do like that. Shout out to y'all. We do need y'all in the streets. But according to the June poll, 45 of white people surveyed found racism to be a big problem. In the latest poll, the number had already fallen to 38. So, white people, they gentrify Black Lives Matter movement. It's all just a trend. I went to DC to go to get something to eat, and I was in Northwest, safe neighborhood, I would say. White people walking around, no dogs. Guy walks down the street. He has a little man purse. It says Black Lives Matter on it. So I was like, in my mind, I'm like, I wouldn't have worn it. Why is he wearing it? Is it a fashion statement? Is it because you want to wear it so you don't get robbed? Or you say, hey, I'm with you guys? I don't know. But it does seem like it's a trend. And you can tell that once the summer's over, it's going to go back to just being black people. I'm not going to say that the COVID thing didn't have a impact on the movement and protest. It did. But this right here, according to the June poll, 45 of white people surveyed found racism to be a big problem. In the latest poll, the number had already fallen to 38%. I'm not surprised it's white people. I saw a meme. It had Andy from Toy Story, and he had Woody. And Woody had a little label that says Black Lives Matter, and then it had Andy, and it said white women, and it showed Andy just throwing Woody to the trash, and then the comment was, and the white girl Andy says, I'm tired of playing with this one. Once they get tired, or it's just a toy for them. It's just once they play with y'all, oh, Black Lives Matter, say her name. Say her name. Say his name. George Floyd. September. I'm gonna go back to watching The Walking Dead, or whatever white people watch. What are they watching now? What is white people watching now? What are watching now? Curb Your Enthusiasm? I don't know. But white people, and then this took me back to DC. It was some white Black Lives Matter people yelling at a white diner just sitting down, and they wanted her to stand up or put her fists up in solidarity. Like, what are you talking about? What is that going to do? I'm so tired of white people, man. White people, they are party poopers. They can ruin a party. They know how to take it over and ruin it and take it over and then showboat it in front of you. They can ruin a remix. White people can ruin a movement. So, speaking of movements, you guys are already familiar with the ADOS movement. Some of you are not. Someone on the Joe Rogan podcast, he mentioned it. It looks like it's garnering enough attention that, somebody on the Joe Rogan podcast, he mentioned it and talked, and he was speaking facts. Let me see if I can find it. He was saying how the word POC, people of color, is dangerous. It's problematic when you speak to the. It's a saying calling somebody POC is dismissive. Let me see if I can find it, y'all. Breaking. Shout out to Breaking Brown. Tone Talks. Let's see what we got, y'all. All right. Ooh, here it is. Let me see.
American, black, Negro, whatever we've had in the past. I prefer ADOS, which is a lot of people understand this now, which is American descendant of slavery. That makes very clear who you're talking about. So you can say black, but Kamala Harris, not black. Black, yes, black in color, but not American descendant of
So
slavery.
you would make a clear distinction between an American descendant of slavery and someone who.
If we want to fucking fix our
came from
country,
Nigeria.
yeah, we got to do that. If we
Right.
want to fix our country, this is what we have to do. Malcolm X said before he became, Nation of Islam, pretty off the radar for me. He said the only way to fix the racial problem in the United States of America is have a white man and a black man sit down at the table and work the fucking shit out. That's what he said. And I've been doing that for a year. I think it's a podcast with no facts with Adam Curry. But I've been talking.
I like how you do that.
That's short for Maurice.
Somehow or another, I'm younger than you.
When you have ADOS, American Descendants of Slavery,
Right.
Right.
If you have ADOS, when politicians say the black and brown community, they feel fucked because it's not just the black. This is a group of very special Americans who deserve to be recognized as such.
Right.
Good luck.
They've always been led down the path of voting Democrat, and now there's all this shit.
See? Listen, I'm not going to say we have arrived, but let's just say it's getting up there. And when you see stuff like this, it makes me think of all the people, all the black people, not white people, but we have our own. We have black people that was, I can't curse, crapping on us for years, 2 years, ever since Yvette had started the ADOS. People on Twitter from Hannah Nicole, whatever her name is, and Yvette Brown, or whatever her something, and other blue check people just crapping, and Talib Khalid, people just going in on ADOS saying that they are divisive. But then when you see this white man break it down, I want to see if things change after this. Everybody was so dismissive in the beginning, and I just want to see how everybody just come on back. Now everybody talk crap. Everybody talking crap in the beginning, right? Okay. When you speaking facts, they're gonna come back. So come on. We ain't mad. Come on. You black anyway. You ADOS. Come on. You don't need to talk. You don't need to talk crap. I know. Y'all said we was divisive. Y'all said we was some losers. You said we was trash. I got you. Come on. Come on. Come on. Help us. Come on. Because you can't do it without us. So you might as well join us. If you can't beat them. So, and when it comes to people say that the ADOS people on Twitter, they're mean, you know what? From what I saw the past couple months, when it comes to the Twitter interactions with back and forth people, ADOS people, it goes along with the progressive movement when it comes to Democrats. On Twitter, Bernie progressives were going so hard on the establishment that the establishment trolls or followers, they just want to dismiss progressives as whole, saying that they're socialists, they're going to help Trump. ADOS had to go at our own black people. They Black people were calling ADOS people on Twitter divisive, and we were Trump supporters. We were socialists, and we wanted Trump to win. How? So you have progressive, you have ADOS, which is they're sort of the same. They're speaking truth, but when you speak truth to people, they don't like it, especially the messenger. And I would say progressive and ADOS people on Twitter, yes, we go hard so much that when we go hard on somebody, the other person shuts down and then they don't want to deal with you no more. Same way with, I saw it. They don't want to deal with Bernie people. They don't want to deal with Brick and Brown. They don't want to deal with ADOS people because we go so hard. So I would say, I'm not gonna say keep it cordial, like keep it. It's social media. How you supposed to be nice with somebody and they talking foolishness to you and you speaking facts? So that's all. That's the ADOS movement. It's it. I want to see what goes on after this. Yvette or Tone Talk should be on the Joe Rogan podcast, because it's a discussion that needs to be made. And before we have all these other people trying to speak up for other black people, ADOS, let's have the people that started this movement on the show. And one thing about ADOS is we're fighting for reparations. And reparations is basically identifies us because we've been here since the beginning. And there's a lot of people that try to do reparations in the beginning and they didn't get the past 20 years or 30 years, whatever, and they got no leeway. So when Breaking Brown, Yvette, Tone Talks come in, everybody want to jump on the bandwagon. Nah, fam. Follow them. Help them. Don't try to start your own thing. It's not going to work. It failed. Don't be trying to get on this reparations train because it's hot right now. Follow the people that actually built the train, built everything. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to that. I'm proud. This other thing I saw, and this one goes out to black people. I know it's so bad for us where we see one person graduate from a doctor from Harvard and they're yeah, black excellence. Black excellence. That's what I'm talking about. I hate black excellence. I hate the word. I think it's cheap and it's lazy and it's stupid. All because you went to school doesn't mean that you're extravagant. That's what you're supposed to do. I love my guys. So much black excellence in one picture. 3 cops, 2 firefighters, 5 U.S. fuck you, 1 computer programmer, 1 INS agent, 9 men. Okay. 9 men with a job. Okay. Cool. So what? Have I seen a picture of all white men just in the picture, just in suits? It's just a picture. Ain't nothing else to it. You know what I'm saying? I understand. Oh, yeah, good job to y'all. But don't make it seem like y'all made it. Everything's good. Y'all represent for y'all race. Okay? Yeah, y'all probably did, but who cares? You know, I hate these posts like this. I hate them. Anybody can wear a suit and take a picture behind a adjacent waterfall. I can take this picture and just say, I got 9 degrees. I went to summa cum laude university. I got a Nobel Peace Prize. Anybody can do that. Just calm down. I know y'all proud, but she don't do nothing for nobody else. The same thing with Diddy and Jay-Z picture. What's better than 1 billionaire? 2 billionaires? No. No, it's not. 2 billionaires is not better than one. You know what's better than 2 billionaires? A stable, middle class black family. Community. Generations. Okay? Some of these motherfuckers, I mean, like got 4 babies, 4 baby mamas, and 2 STD scares. Okay? So please, I don't want to see no more of these. I'm going to go to one more thing that I hate. Nah, I'm going to do that. I don't want to be hate. I don't want to be hateful. Because you know what? That's not me. But, I'm so heated up this month. All right. It was good, y'all. I'm out. Ish Talk will be back next week. And I'll be back tomorrow. All right. Stay black.